Welcome back to McKinney North High School on the NFHS Network. I'm Cameron Songer. Wesley Moon is my producer and cameraman. Victor Mora is our QA, making sure we look and sound good for you here this afternoon, because this is a big game. The 2023 UIL Texas 2A Boys Basketball Region 2 Finals between a pair of district foes out of 11-2A, the undefeated district champs Lipan, doing what is expected of them here in that opening quarter. Meanwhile, Tolar second in that district this year. There are only 2 losses in district coming to this Lipan team. Both teams with more than 30 wins on the season. A deep three. Good! That's the second one Garrett Smith has had from that range. He's had the hot hand this weekend. 18 points last night in the regional semifinal. That was a 69-51 win over Wolf City. Meanwhile, Tolar coming off a 53-33 win over Sam Rayburn last night. Quick turnaround for both these teams. We're maybe seeing a little bit of some tired legs in that first quarter. But these are young legs. It's easy to forget how much it's easier to play when you're 15, 16, 17 years old than for some of our older basketball players maybe in the audience. There's a hard closeout now every time Garrett Smith catches the ball on the outside. Defense knows that they have to respect him from another step behind the arc, and that can change the way their zone defense operates. Here's another deep three, and another make. And Fuego, 3 long-range bombs from Garrett Smith. 11 points for him to lead all scorers. It's 18-6 Lipan. Branson nearly pokes that ball loose into transition. Instead, it goes off of him. Stays on this end with 6:11 to play in the half. Seven seniors on this Lipan team, including, like we said, Philip Smith and Branson, 4-year starters. They've been deep in the state tournament, winning regional championships the last 2 years. Their motto this year, can't leave without it. They were undefeated when they reached the state championship game last year. Lost to a hot shooting Clarendon team in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. They want to get back there. Clarendon would not be a potential foe this year. We'll tell you what else is going on in the 2A regional tournaments in just a little bit. As that foul called on Reese Cook, it's his second personal. Just the 3rd team foul against Lipan. You wonder if there's maybe some pressure on last year's team that went into the Alamo Dome undefeated. They already have a loss, under their belt. They've tasted defeat this season. And at least according to some in the program, they're not going to lose again. Number 1 team in the final 2A poll by the TABC. And they are looking the part here on both ends of the floor thus far in the regional finals. They have the ball on a 12-point lead. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Phillips with it in front of the Tolar bench. Branson, Phillips, Smith. I think they're kind of daring the Rattlers to come out a little bit more. Sitting back in a 2-3 zone, but keeping a close eye on Garrett Smith. We got a 3-second violation called on Tate Branson. And a change now for Lipan as Reese Cook will head to the bench to avoid picking up that 3rd foul. Darius Steed, the freshman, comes on. 4.5 to play, second quarter. Tolar's still looking for some answers, and in last night's game, they basically are, they know what it feels like, because they held Sam Rayburn to just 9 points in the first half of last night's semifinal. They're sitting on 6 with still half of the second quarter to play. The carrying violation was the call on that last trip down for the Rattlers, so quick turnover. Here's another deep three on the way. Smith, he is feeling it today. My goodness, 14 points for the senior guard. And it's 21-6. The thing is, they haven't been wild shots, they haven't been prayers, and they've been in the flow of the offense. Here's a three, and the response. Boy, the Rattlers need that. And senior guard Derek Bradford delivered. Whistle and a timeout, Tolar. And let's see if they change up their defense. 3:34 to go in the second quarter. We'll take a quick break here on the NFHS Network. Back right after this.